Good day, everyone. And we are in our first episode of Consumer Chat. We have with us our special guest, our first guest for this program, Miss Ines Cajegas, Chief of DTI Cebu. Miss Ines, by the way, is here with us to discuss on the activities of DTI Cebu during the Consumer Month. Yes, Ines?
Hello, good morning, Miss G. I am very happy to be the first to be interviewed during our first podcast. It comes at a time when we are so busy preparing for October, Consumer Welfare Month. Do you know that every October is declared by law under Proclamation number 1098 by then President Fidel Ramos, declaring every month of October as the Consumer Welfare Month. This is to strengthen the Republic Act 1794, or known as the Consumer Act of the Philippines.
Okay. So what do we have for our consumers now? What activities?
This year, we are full of new activities.
Okay.
The highlight of which is the Consumer Welfare Fun Run, scheduled this
When is
Sunday,
this?
October 6, at 4:30 a.m. at Ayala Teresa's, Cebu.
Okay.
The purpose of which to promote dissemination of consumer welfare information. By the way, our theme for this year's Consumer Welfare Month is sustainable consumption, understanding the impact of consumers' choices in a shared environment. That's quite a lot.
Yes.
But simply it means it is to drumbeat the role of consumers, not only to protect, preserve the environment, but do its share by becoming a responsible consumer, to exercise their right of choice more carefully, considering its impact on the other stakeholders in the community.
Okay. So what are other activities aside from the fun run?
The fun run, which we said is the highlight, comes
Okay.
with another activity. We call it campus tour.
Wow.
A campus tour is simply DTI key speakers of the Consumer Protection Division of Cebu to go to the different campuses. These are senior high school campuses in Cebu. We have selected certain big universities and big campuses where we would do some lectures, some question and answer, games to stimulate the students' interest on learning, exercising, and implementing their consumer rights, as well as knowing pretty well their responsibilities as a consumer.
Okay, that's good.
That is scheduled on October 4. The first leg will be done at Abellana National High School, as well as the CIT, or the Cebu Institute of Technology University.
So you're working with the schools
Yeah, this
here.
time around, tying up with school. We know that schools are we call it as the breeding ground of responsible consumers. And we also know that we call it the young, or the youth is the what do you call this, is the our future lies on the kind of youth that we are trying to mold, diba?
Yes, yes, that's true.
So senior high school students will be the appropriate audience for this kind of a campus tour.
When will this be held?
October 4 at Abellana National High School and CIT, and then we have October 8 at the University of San Jose Recoletos, and then we have also April 10 at the Mandaue Comprehensive National School.
So aside from the campus tour,
We have a very special briefing to hardware and construction supplies.
okay. What
stores.
is this briefing all about?
They will be reoriented. We call it reoriented to the different mandatory product standards, included as part of our dissemination, because we noticed that the previous months, starting from February this year up to August, we've issued a lot of notice of violation to earring retailers of deformed steel bars, electrical products, and other hardware products. So we
Okay.
have to reorient them and what is their obligation, what do they have to check on the products they're selling, making sure that this comply with the mandatory product standards. It should bear the ICC or the PS marks.
Okay. So aside from campus tour and briefing of retailers, are there any other activities that we should know?
There is a nationwide short film competition. And by the way, we're proud to announce that Cebu has four entries from different schools. We have from CIT, from USJR, from St.
Okay.
Teresa's, and from in Argao, National Science in Argao.
Okay.
So
so-
we're hoping that at least all of them, or at least one of them, will be selected as part of the
Okay.
national competitors.
When will the
At
announcement
the
be
last
made?
week of October, it's going to be in Manila. There will be a proper bongga-bonggang awarding ceremony in Manila.
Okay.
And we're hoping and praying that one or two from Cebu
But the winner
make
will
it.
know in advance.
Of course, they'll be notified in advance, considering that their physical presence
Is needed.
is needed there at the
Okay.
awarding.
So that's it for this month.
Those are the special activities that we have lined up for the Consumer Welfare Month. But of course, we have the regular activities like being part of the Negosyo sa Barangay, Negosyo sa Barangay function of the NCC, atong mga negosyo centers, counselors.
Okay, yes, okay.
Wherein we have to go to barangays, making ourselves available, letting the people know about their consumer rights,
Okay.
advocating for greening the environment, etc.
Okay. So when will the next NSB be made?
The earliest would be in Tabuelan. That's about
That's
October 4.
October 4.
And then we have also in Alcantara, I think, or Alcoy, on October 9, Ronda, on October 18. Hopefully naka-line up, but there's going to be some more because we'll do it by the week. And the Consumer Protection Division is part of it. Okay, we're one DTI. We're functioning as one DTI.
Yes. So this October is going to be an exciting month for consumers.
Action-packed. We're preparing ourselves. Walay dapat magkasakit because
Okay.
we are really full of activities, and we're very happy to do it because by then we'll be making close interaction with the consumers, with the public, with the retailers, students, and all the rest in our community.
So thank you very much, Miss Ines, for being our first guest.
Oh, thank you for the privilege
Okay.
to be the first guest
So-
of your podcast.
Okay, and I also would like to thank the listeners for listening in on us for our first episode. Thank you very much. Good day.
Good day too.